Hey guys, it's John and Morgan with Long Haul Lifesavers. Welcome to today's episode of COVID Corner. Hey guys, happy late Easter. We didn't get to drop one on Easter because our power was out for 29 hours.
Yeah.
So that was fun.
That was interesting.
Luckily, we were in the process of de-thawing out the fridge because we had to replace some parts, which that video is going to drop next Wednesday. So it's going to be a little how-to on how to defrost a Samsung twin cool fridge and what components to place to keep it from icing over. So luckily all our food was out. It was at our friend's next door. She was gracious enough to let us bombard her fridge for a while.
Damn freezer.
She has the same coach as ours, just a little bit shorter. Our coaches run off an inverter when the power goes out and drains the batteries. So we had the inverter hooked up, and it was kind of a pain because she had to wake up like every 2 or 3 hours to turn on her truck to regenerate the batteries.
It was good all day long. So probably like what, the first 9 hours, and then about hour 9 we went ahead and plugged her truck in and kind of recharged everything, and then she thought, okay, good, it's time for bed, like it'll last another 9 hours. And she said that it scared the living daylights out of her. What was it, like 1 o'clock in the morning? Because obviously we were awake, you know, but we didn't hear it. But she was sound asleep, and her inverter started beeping the alarm saying that, you know, low power. So that shot her straight out of bed. So we sat out there with her while her truck's running to charge it. But we didn't lose any food. She didn't lose any food. So that's all that mattered. And we did end up getting the fridge fixed. And like John said, that video will drop next Wednesday. Our dogs are going crazy right now. So sorry if the camera's bouncing, because
they just got 2 new toys. So they keep jumping on and off the couch playing with them, so happy puppies. If you're following these COVID corners, in last week's episode, you'll notice the Tiger King episode. We talked about how many pillows we have in the house, and to settle the debate, we have 15 pillows for 2 people.
A lot of them are decorative pillows.
Unnecessary.
There's 4 decorative in the living room and 3 decorative in the bedroom. So no.
Why do you need decorative pillows in a bedroom? A bedroom is to sleep. No,
it makes it pretty. It looks good.
Who the hell's going in there that's looking at our pillows?
Well, I don't know. Them. If they tour our RV, it looks nice.
Whatever. So you need them once. So you can't just rent pillows for a one-time shot?
No, that's disgusting.
Oh my God.
People have cooties, you know.
So Tiger King episode, there is a new episode that just dropped yesterday. We have yet to watch it, but I think we're going to tonight after this video. So
yeah,
we'll see. We'll report back in next week's COVID Corner and see how it goes.
We're going to have to turn this video off. What are you doing?
As you can see, Miss Quinnigan is in our shot now. She's very needy today. As you guys know, our logo is complete. Morgan and I have been arguing for the last week or so about what type of swag we want to put it on to do a giveaway. So drop a comment below what you would like to receive for a giveaway. We've been tossing around the idea of hats,
mugs,
coffee mugs, shirts, sweatshirts, tote bags, stuff like that. So let us know what you think and what you'd like to get. Now she's coming to me.
Oh, yeah, well, she's probably trying to get down.
Oh my gosh. This dog.
She thinks she's about 6 pounds, but she's actually
like 40.
Well,
she's a chunk.
She's like 35.
She's a chunk.
She's a big girl.
She's short, long, and thick.
Yes, she's
thick
like
with 2 C's.
a miniature Rottweiler.
We did get our stimulus check today, so I think we've decided, I mean, we don't really need the money right now, so what we're going to do is set up a different savings account that has a high interest rate. Throw it in there, leave it, and figure out what's going to go on. I think you did some research.
Yeah, I had some mixed emotions on it because I think it was 2 weeks ago, I saw on Facebook somebody post, you know, something about you have to repay the stimulus check. And I thought, so I like to research everything. So the first place I went, of course, was the IRS website. And like I said, this was about 2 weeks ago. And the IRS stated on the website then that it was a tax credit for 2020. And that when you file your taxes in 2020, if they decide that you owe money back, you could potentially owe all of the $2,400 back or whatever amount you got. So I went to the IRS for that one. And then I went to, I believe it was Forbes, money management. Yeah. And then I went to Fox News and I went to CNN and I went to all the, big mainstream media, which I have a hard time trusting anything any of them say. So, but they were all reporting the same thing about that this is actually a tax credit, not a stimulus check. So now I can't find that anywhere. And everybody, I've talked to about it, they all look at me like I'm crazy. So we're just going to play it safe and we're not going to use any of it unless if, we absolutely have to. I understand there's a lot of people that absolutely have to. Yeah. So do your own research, I guess, make up your own mind. But
yeah, we're just going to throw it in account just on the off chance that we do have to pay it back next year. Then it'll just be there sitting, waiting, and then we'll go from there.
John still has his contract, so that's good. We are at kind of the halfway point in the contract right now, so that normally means we like to start kind of looking around 6 weeks. He went ahead and filed for his Colorado license because his home license is Indiana and we are not a compact state yet. So when I mean compact, that covers
36 states, 32,
something like that now. Yeah. It changes every year because new states join into the compact license, but he has to get a license in every single state that we go to. So he just filed for his Colorado license, did his fingerprinting today, which I think in 17 contracts, this fingerprinting was the most expensive.
Yeah,
out of
like $90.
Yeah, so Colorado seems to be kind of expensive.
But as of right now with the pandemic, there's a lot of states that are waiving the application fees and stuff like that, and even applying to get your license if you have an active state license or allowing you to work. Colorado's evidently not been hit that hard, so what they're doing is as long as you've applied for your license, you may not have it back already, you can go ahead and go there and work and while your license is still pending. At least my application is in there, so if a job comes up, we don't have to wait for my actual license to come back. We can just go on over there and start working. I'm ready to be back in the mountains.
I know you are.
That's why our logo has mountains on it.
Yeah, he likes the cold, crisp mountain air, so.
Who wouldn't?
I prefer a beach or a desert, really hot.
We're like polar opposites.
I know we are.
To that. Like normally we agree on
almost everything, yeah.
And this has been, the whole reason we started travel nursing was to travel around and see where we wanted to live in the country. And so far, we have not agreed on a single place. Hence why we're still traveling.
You've liked places.
I've liked them, but not enough to move there.
Yeah, no, I would in a heartbeat move to Phoenix or Las Vegas, which he was like an angry toddler the entire time we were in Phoenix because it was just a million degrees.
No. So speaking of hot, we got some vinyl decals made for the truck and RV, and they are fire. So we did a short little clip of us putting them on and what they look like, which we will play now. Coffee's cold in our new coffee pot. We got a Keurig over there.
You're not drunk. Why are you speaking like that?
Normally, okay, behind the scenes here. Normally, when I get to a certain point of inebriation,
British,
I turn
Sean.
British. Yes.
Yeah.
Governor.
No, you can't do it when you're sober. It doesn't work. No, it doesn't. No, he like stays in full on character. Yeah. Something really cool happened. We got approached, or let me say he got approached by our recruiter actually at the agency we're currently with, and they asked if he would be comfortable with talking with a reporter. So he had an interview today with the Dallas Morning News. Is that who she was with? Dallas Morning something. Yeah, and so anyways, she asked him a bunch of questions all about, nursing, travel nursing during COVID. Yeah, it was kind of funny because, we never oversleep, and both of us were exhausted yesterday, and the alarm went off at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and we said, and I hit snooze. Well, I thought I hit snooze. I just turned it off. And the one day that I don't set 50 alarms, and we slept till 5:07, and the lady called at 5 o'clock. Yep. So he had to call her back. I
hadn't had my coffee yet.
He was half asleep, and the reporter asked what census was, and he's, sleep talking basically, and he says to her, like the U.S. Census, when they go around and count hospitals. And I was like, homes, people in homes. Yeah. So I was kind of in the background trying to coach him through. Yeah. So
she'll get it. She's a smart girl.
We're excited to see how that goes. And
yeah,
how is the hospital?
The hospital right now. So we have like a consulting firm that's come in and kind of told us what we can and can't do as far as protective gear and stuff like that. So I was a little worried at first because it was starting to get a little sketchy as far as protective equipment goes. And now that this consulting firm has come in, they're like, nope, you're going to do it like this, and you're going to do it this way, or you're not going to do it at all, kind of thing. So I feel a lot safer. It's a lot better now. So as far as the stats goes, Morgan has this.
Yeah, I just looked it up. So we went in 15 days, we went from 0 cases to 61 cases. Yeah. Which for the population of this county is massive.
Yeah. I think we're one of the highest percentages of COVID cases in the country.
Yeah, positive cases per capita.
Yeah. Yeah. But it is getting a little better. Our PIC nurse that we have at the hospital quit. Her husband had some health issues, so she wanted to go take care of him and not bring stuff home from the hospital back to him. So, which I am also a PIC nurse. So I went to the manager and said, if you need a PIC nurse, you can switch my contract over to PIC team, and I can do that if need be. So yeah, haven't heard anything yet. I like doing PICs. I'd rather do that than be bedside. I like the procedural nursing and just kind of going and doing my thing and bouncing. Yeah,
I got to leave the house, so that was good.
Yeah, we had to go, now that our fridge is fixed, we had to go get groceries, so we went tonight and got some.
And we broke the
$300 worth of groceries.
Well, what the hell? Hold on, because we bought 2 dog toys. I can't go down the dog aisle without ending up with something.
I guess we got BONES.
Yeah, I almost said it out loud. We got BONES, a bunch of those, so that was like $16. Then the toys, that was $20.
Even still.
But what I'm saying, that's $40 of waste.
We have noticed that, I don't know if it's necessarily price gouging, but
anything labeled WIC is way... Yeah. The price has not gone up on it. Anything that's not WIC approved, the price has
gone up. And you could tell because, like, the normal sticker that they have at the grocery store, there's like a price sticker over that. Mm-hmm. So
you're supposed to report it if there's price gouging.
Oh, well, there's some here where we're at, if that's what it is.
Yeah. Fuel has gone down. Diesel hasn't.
Diesel hasn't, which is weird because it's a byproduct of the production of gas.
So tell us if you've noticed any price gouging in your area and what fuel prices are like. So I think, what was it?
$2.22 is what it was 2 days ago.
For diesel.
For diesel, yeah. And then gas is like $1.96.
Yes, I think the gas here is a lot more expensive than a lot of other places in the country.
We finally had some nice weather. Thank dear Lord, baby Jesus.
It got cold. I don't like it.
Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. It's like getting into the 40s at night, 60s during the day, clear, sunny, crisp, no humidity. Perfect. That's what I like. So, as you know, we just finished Tiger King, and we started a new series, American Horror Story. Yes, I know we're late. Leave us alone. We got it. So we were working outside because I was cleaning off the gutters and stuff like that, and we had music playing outside. Well, when we came in that night, we forgot to turn the music off outside, and we started watching American Horror Story.
So we did. A big pet peeve of RVers is when they don't turn off their outside speakers, and then the whole park has to listen to whatever you're
watching.
Honestly,
I normally do. I just completely forgot. So we started watching American Horror Story, and we were in the first season, and there's a whistle that is in that scene. Well, our friend next door, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning, and she comes out to let her dogs out, and she hears this whistle.
So this is happening for her. It's, pitch black outside, 2 in the morning, and all she hears is this whistle, And so the next morning, I'm talking to her, and she says, okay, it was really creepy. She's like, I think there was a serial killer in the park. I said, what? And she goes, I don't know, there's this whistle out here. She did the whistle, like repeated it, and both of us immediately looked at each other and was like, oh, American Horror Story.
But it was perfect timing because that whistle's only like 2 times in this.
And only in like one episode.
Yeah, in one episode. Yeah. And it just so happened that she came outside at the perfect time. So yeah. I thought it was hilarious. Oh, also, have you seen these, the kid pranks? Where like the parents are going to the bathroom and they have pudding and they're like, hey, bring toilet paper. And then they wipe the pudding on them and they think it's poop.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay, so we watched like 50 of these back to back. And at first I thought it was super funny. And then all of a sudden I said to him, I don't feel very well because I'd watched too many kids puke.
That's why I would want kids. I would totally.
Oh my God, that's mean.
And I would put the saran wrap on the toilet.
What have any of you pranked your kids with anything before?
Yeah, I totally would.
I'll tell you a prank my mom used to do to me drove me nuts. So growing up in Indiana with ice on the ground, she would have me get out to get the mail or do whatever. And then she would honk and I would, slip and fall and crack my butt.
That's the whole purpose of having kids is to torment them.
Ugh.
That's all. You can't do it to dogs. Like if I had pudding and like wiped it on, they'd just be like, "Oh, pudding."
Yeah.
Like you could be like, "No, it's poop."
Yeah, yeah. So
what is it?
Yeah.
So we don't have a whole lot to update as far as patients go or my contract or anything like that. Just wanted to check in with you guys and say, hey, we're still here. Happy late Easter. I know it's kind of a disappointment when you can't really be with your friends and family, but is what it is.
Yeah.
I think it'll be over soon. I think this week is the week that Texas is supposed to kind of plateau.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. Who knows?
Last week they said Texas was going to be the next hot spot. So
yeah, they changed their story every other week. So that's going to be it for today, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and also turn on the notification bell to stay up to date on all future content. Then head on over to Instagram and follow us at Long Haul Lifesavers. See you guys.
Bye.